So I'm going to show you guys how to do this Julia motif. It reminds me of a sunflower, so I went ahead and did it in yellow. Now remember, if you guys don't know how to do any of the steps, I've linked videos down below that'll help you out. But you should be able to do this if you're a beginner. It's mostly made of, it's just chaining or double crochets. So if you're a beginner, you should have no problem doing this. So let's get started. So to create this Julia motif, go ahead and chain 8, and then you're going to slip stitch to this first chain to create a ring just like this. From this point on, we're going to chain 3. So this is technically going to count as your first double crochet. So go ahead and stitch mark that third chain you just created. So from this point on, you're going to double crochet 17 times into this ring. So once you've gone all the way around your circle, you should have a total of 18 double crochets. Now that's including the first 3 that you chained. And then go ahead and slip stitch to that one you have stitch marked. So from this point on, we're going to chain 4. This chain 4 is going to count as our first double crochet plus a chain 1 space. So go ahead and stitch mark the third chain. The third chain is going to be the top of our first double crochet, and then remember this extra chain here is a chain 1 space. So from this point on, we're going to double crochet plus chain 1 in every single stitch all the way around. So once you've gone all the way around your circle, you should still have 18 double crochets, including that chain 3. Now go ahead and slip stitch to the chain you have stitch marked. Now this is where things might get a little tricky. You're going to single crochet into that first empty chain. Go ahead and stitch mark that first single crochet you just created if you need to. Now you're going to chain 4, and then you're going to single crochet back into that same chain that you just went into. So you should kind of have this little loop going on here. So from this point on, you're just going to repeat those steps into every one of these empty chains. Don't go into the double crochets, you're just going into that chain 1 space. So again, you're going to single crochet into it, then you're going to chain 4, and then you're going to single crochet back into it. And you're going to do that for every single one of those chain 1 spaces all the way around. So once you've made it all the way around, go ahead and finish off by slip stitching to the one you had stitch marked. And there you have it, the Julia motif.